What up, crypto lovers and enthusiasts? Happy day today. Happy Memorial Day to those in the US. I'm still working. I'm looking at these charts. We'll take a look at Bitcoin. We're going to see how the week closed for Bitcoin. Okay, could it be 3 weeks in a row? It's been 2 weeks. We'll take a look at the chart. Could it be 3 weeks in a row that we are going to see some green? I'll let you know what I think, and then we're going to take a look. We're going to stay in the weekly time frame, and then we're going to take a look at as many altcoins from my bags as I possibly can look at. All right, and so without further ado, let's do this. I do this every now and again. Look at things from the weekly perspective because there's just so much clarity. The higher time frames you can see a lot. You can see a lot. All right, so this is how things go on. Let me see really quick. Take a look at Bitcoin on the weekly. Okay, make this big. This is the week that just passed. This is the week that we're on today, Monday. Okay, and now we're under 70,000. But as of this morning, we went as high as 70,693. And really, for me, the big thing is that we stay over this 69,179. Right now, we're clearly over it, and it would be nice to see on the weekly time frame. Yeah, definitely. But on the daily, at least, see some bodies over this. Okay, which would be ideal. On the weekly time frame, it's interesting because we only spent really March 25th, the week of March 25th, and April 1st. The only two weekly body closes above this 69,179 line. Other than that, nothing. So these next couple of weeks might be interesting to see if we could put at least one more body here, or hopefully this week and next week, if we can have some bodies over this line. That would be very, very bullish as I see it. And I'm kind of and this, I don't know how I justify it, but I mean, just the feeling that I get, I do feel a little bit more bullish. Although I have been saying that, you know, for the next couple of months, June and July, up until July, more than likely, it's going to be boring. And it has been. I mean, really, if we look at this, this is where we are right now is not out of the ordinary. That we hit 70,000 today is pretty good because it's considered like a Sunday, basically, right? Think about it as a Sunday, and we hit it. But right now we're underneath it, and not out of the ordinary in the sense that, look, we're in this channel, right? The ones who watch my channel regularly already know this. We're in this clear channel at between 72,400 and 61,200 more or less, 61,200 more or less. Okay, we're clearly in there. All the bodies are right there. After all these weeks of dropping, we've had 2 weeks in a row, and could this be the third one of going up? Okay, so that's positive, but it doesn't mean that we can't just do this, bump our heads, and then come down for the next few weeks and take this into the end of June, into July, before we bounce back up and do it again, and this time probably break it. All right. Right, or it could be in these next couple of weeks that we break it, and we spend time above the 75,000, clearly taking this area over, and now spending time up here. We still have weeks and weeks to know about that, as far as how this chart will play out. But we'll take Bitcoin in the daily today. Take a look at how that looks. All right. See if we can put some bodies over this thing. I think this could be a bullish week. I just think that we could be a bullish week this week. We perhaps try to establish this 69,179 as an area of support, and then who knows, maybe even this week try to get up to 73,000. Try to break this area of resistance, right, the top of this channel, this area of resistance this week. Quite possibly. Okay, let's see what happens. We take it day by day. I'm not trying to give predictions because really, what's the point? What else did I want to bring to you guys' attention? I think that's really all I wanted to show there. Okay, this channel right here, bull flag, tested it a couple of days, right? So far, so good. That's why things look pretty bullish. DXY, the last 2 days have been going down, slowly going down. I like that. We like that. I can't really go over Dow Jones, NASDAQ. All that stuff is closed. Okay, all that stuff is closed. S&P 500, all that stuff is closed. Market dominance below this line for BTC. Interesting, right? Last couple of days below this line. Well, really since this 22nd of May, below this line. Do we spend some time in this little triangle right above or right below? Let's see. Last time we touched this here, what we did, we went all the way up here, and this time So far, nothing. But it could just mean that we're playing here for a little bit and then trying it again. Boom. One more time. And then come back down for alt season. Who knows? I don't know. Pure speculation, guys. This is total 3. Are we looking here? I think we're looking pretty bullish. That looks bullish to me, man. All right, now let's go back to the weekly. Let's go back to the weekly. Very bullish to me. That's the total 3. Let's finish off Bitcoin. Yeah, other than the last 2 weeks we've been going up. I already let you know, more or less, could be that we are playing here for the next couple of weeks, trying to see what happens if we can break out of here or what. If we do stay up here for a little while, right, for a couple of weeks and can't really get out of it, then I could see us coming back down, doing something like this. Boom, coming back down, you know, into July or something like that. We'll see. We'll see. All right, now let's take a look at as many altcoins as we possibly can. Okay, this is Relio on the weekly chart. Okay, look at how much more clarity there is here. Looking at it like that. If we keep this line right here at $1.61, this is support, then that's an excellent buy area, because it just looks like it's just been stair stepping up. And what do you think is going to happen? It's just going to stop here at this step? I don't think so, guys. So I mean, right now is as good a price as any to pick up. If you were thinking about picking up some Relio, which I think is not the worst idea in the world, right now $1.61 is an amazing buy. Land share last couple of weeks, right, looks kind of bullish, coming below, getting out of this line that we've had weeks and weeks and weeks under, right? Now we're over at the last couple of weeks. That's pretty good. That is bullish. It could be an early mover. And you know, it's funny, down here land share was a laggard, right? The market moved and then land share moved later, but now it looks like maybe land share is a first mover. We'll see. Still kind of early to tell, but I mean, things are looking really bullish. Credify, we've been out of this area, this line for like the last 5 weeks, really. Okay, now just kind of going sideways, oscillating up and down, but just essentially going sideways, right? Stair stepping as well, guys. Stair stepping as well. Do we come back all the way here? I don't think so. I think this is one where we kind of stay in the middle and then pump back up, eventually breaking out of this channel that it's in. You clearly see that on the weekly, huh? Yes, that's Credify. Great project, by the way. Great project, and the chart agrees with me. It's been bullish for a while now. All right, STBU. Look at this thing, huh? This thing is just amazing right here. Eventually, it's gonna keep going up, guys. 20 cents right now. Stobox is in. STBU. It's the price that it's in, and as you can see, not bad. A little consolidation. Do we consolidate a little more, or are we finally gonna move up from here? Weeks and weeks going down. Weeks and weeks going down. Now weeks going up. Let's see. Or is it that we're gonna do another few weeks going down like this, down to 15 cents, 14 cents, and then up again? We'll see. Or does this continue up? Depends on what the rest of the market does, but I mean, I'm feeling a little bullish. Stobox, bullish chart, man. On the weekly, looks great. 20 cents, still a great place to buy. Even if we get down to 15 cents, just DCA in. Just DCA in, guys. All right. Trias, the end of this triangle. Coming to the end of this triangle. Look at this. Tell me this is not bullish. This is extremely bullish. And then this drops down like this. Okay, this is actually a great buy price, under $10, under this descending line, right? If I fade it back out, you just see this triangle that it's in, right? Once we get out of this triangle here and get back on top of this descending line, from there is, I think we're going to base up, get our base, however long that base is, a week, 2 weeks, a couple days, who knows? We're going to start moving up. Boom, right? Very bullish on this, and this chart looks very bullish. There's not much time left, as far as I'm concerned, for Trias to decide to finally make a move. Just the end of this triangle, basically. All right, and I don't know if we go too much below $8.47. To be honest with you, after a lot of red dropping down, finally 2 weeks in a row, 2 weeks in a row of green. Could this be the beginning? The first time where we're actually put a body this week, put a body over this line of where it's been dropping, guys. Okay, so the fight now is in this little area right here. All right, once we get out of here, boom, I think we're gonna move really hard. Trias very bullish on it, and as you can see, the reason why, chart looks very nice. It's at a good area to buy. What was Trias price? $9.23 on KuCoin, $9.76 on other exchanges. UBXS, sideways consolidation. We already, see this descending line, we already went over it, spent some weeks. We're still going essentially sideways, really. Just a lot of volatility on the week of the 6th and the May 6th and May 13th. Sideways. But hey, this is it. I think this is where it bases from around here at around 30 cents and then up, baby. Sinverse. This chart looks so cool. I love this inverse chart just panned out in the week. Inverse head and shoulders, or just a textbook bull flag, right? Textbook inverse head and shoulders, all bullish patterns. The bottom part of this triangle, great buy area 0.006851. As long as we keep this, it's at some point, right? Maybe you have to be patient next couple of weeks, few weeks, but eventually this thing is gonna go this way, and I think it's gonna go parabolically that way. It's gaming play. Once gaming plays have their day in the sun, they're gonna pump hard. Creo engine. After this, look at this long consolidation. After that, I think it's gonna do something like that too. Again, boom. See you later. People are like, oh man, I wish I would have gotten in Creo at 7 cents. It's at 7 cents right now, guys. Prop base. 1 week, first week over this line after we've dropped for so long. 2 weeks in a row of green, made it over this line. Let's see what happens. Is it a fake out? Do we come back in, or are we gonna go sideways for a little while, and then from there just kind of base for a little while and then go up from there? 13 cents right now. Tectum, let's take a look. Tectum's giving back a lot, huh? I didn't expect it was going to give back that much, but here you can see this area would be area of support, and so far, for the first time in a long time, many weeks, two green weeks, right? And if we extend this line out like this, you can see that right there. Basically, it has it's got its body. I don't know why it won't let me do that, but more or less, its body is starting to come out of this line. Okay, so it could be that we finally have hit our base at around $13.77, and from there, I think we're gonna come back up. Hope to see something like this right here, wherever that is. Boom, boom, and then just keep going high. I can definitely envision that for Tectum. Nakamoto, what are we looking at? Nakamoto, and this little triangle right here. Look at all those weeks that just red. Boom. But it looks like we're basing out. See that? See that kind of evening out into this bottom half of this triangle? So, I mean, if we can keep this structure, then that's a great buy area, $1.45. Still good buys for some of these. Look how strong REI chain has looked over the last 3, 4, 5 weeks, guys. All right, 5 weeks in a row. Clearly an early mover. Getting really close to this local top right here. I think it's going to be an early mover, and I think it's going to move hard, because look at this, all those weeks of what it does. At some point, it's going to continue. Maybe it's already this has already started, something like this. All right, so something to keep an eye on. All right, interesting, a very good project, artificial intelligence play. If you're looking for AI play, or AI could be that one for you. Veracity, I think it's so close to my average buy price right here, 0.0044. It's at 0.0053. I mean, you're buying it at a great price if you believe in the project still. Really, for the first time that we've gone out of this what megaphone structure, whatever structure you want to call it, as you can see it clearly right here. Okay, when we come back in, are we going to do something like this? That's what I'm waiting for. That's why I haven't sold, because I'm thinking yes. So good area to buy, and it's not a high conviction play for me. I do want to take money out if I can be patient enough to wait for it to come up here. Up here to the top of this. Boom. I don't think that's where it'll end, but I mean, I think it'll at least get here. GHX, look at that big pump. See that? Pretty cool, huh? Drops. We spent a few weeks off of this line, all right? So maybe this is going to be an early mover as well, but we've just gone sideways, and really tiny bodies, okay? So I mean, I think maybe that next big green candle could be pretty damn big, pretty explosive. GHX gamer coin. I see it a lot of places. I'm down on this play, Soonverse. I'm down on a lot of plays, but thankfully my winners are a lot better than my losers. I don't think we have time, but I'm up. I was up as of this morning 350% on my portfolio. But this is one that I'm losing on, 0.007 cents. Look at all those weeks, it's just dropping. But it could be that finally we have based out these last three weeks. Finally, we're going to go some sideways and then hopefully move up this way. Boom. Do something like this right there. Boom. Still bullish on this project. Cup and handle, maybe? Could it be? Yeah, it's possible. That's a bullish pattern, by the way. Cup and handle. WTK, wants pay. Having a lot of trouble with this 0.079 cents, huh? Look at that. We've lost it. But it doesn't. It seems like it doesn't think it has to go much lower than where we are right now at 6 cents to try to make another attempt to finally break on through and do something like this. Boom. Keep going up. Keep going up. I don't think it needs to go much lower, especially in a market where we are right now. All right. Once we get out of here, if we don't base out around here at 10 cents, then the next target would be 18 cents to me. Uno, failure to launch still. But that's okay. I mean, you're buying it at the bottom, basically. You're buying it at the bottom. I don't have high conviction on it, but that doesn't mean it can't do well. It can't do well. Uno Re, but it has been underperformer for me. Citus, interesting consolidation. It's not going to last forever that it consolidates doing this, and I think it'll continue moving up like that. Boom. It's a gaming play. It's a gaming play. I like this chart. 0.006 looks bullish. This next one, this next pump up, boom, could be a big one. 8 cents. Anyone? Quite possible. Fab Welts, stair stepping on its way up. Thought about selling a little bit, to put in other things, memes or something, but I haven't till now. I think I would sell Veracity first. But Fab Welt, so far it's doing well. The chart is bullish. It's not like it's dying, right? It's moving up in the right direction. We're just actually in a good buy area at 0.0098. BST, Blocksquare token on the weekly looks extremely bullish, doesn't it? 70 cents. CTI, Clintex CTI, 0.03. It's one that I kind of want to accumulate a little more because I don't know. This is a weak coin. I don't know that it drops down too much below this area, right? Because support. It's at like this perfect area of like support, right? Where it just intersects with this line. So I mean, this would be like the perfect area to buy, right? Lower my average buy price, but I don't have too much capital, and I don't know if I want to put into this or if I want to just continue to put into a meme plays. Decisions, but I don't know how much longer it's going to stay at 0.00032. Interesting, huh? Oh, I can't see it that way. That's on Mexi, that's why. What else? GQ, underperformer by far, right? Look at this. Just totally lost this line. And by all accounts, this gaming play, the game is supposed to be really good, and the team is supposed to be really strong, and they're actually good people, but I don't know. What's up with that? 0.0007. I bought it 0.0, so I lost a 0, right? It's at 0.3 zeros and a 7. I bought it 0.0, 2 zeros and a 1. Down on that one. Nasdaq's I'm also down on, but I've been up before on it, and I think I will be up again on it, so I'm just holding on. Real world asset play. Nasdaq's. Dynex. So Nasdaq's, does that look? Yeah, somewhat, right? After this long consolidation, I could picture something like this up here, boom, or right here, at least to all-time highs. At $1 something right now, it's at 9 cents. So yeah, I can hold for a little while. I don't really need capital right now. Boom, I can hold. My average buy is 21 cents. I don't talk about it too much. Not a high conviction for me. Dynex, I like this project. 67 cents. It's at 45 cents. I'm down on it. I lost this. We lost this channel right here, right? The last few weeks, but it's been holding. It doesn't seem like it wants to drop too much more, or do we drop down to 38 cents? Maybe. It's possible. At some point, it'll come back in here, and I think this project will be fine. Good average buy, good buy price at 45 cents, but I'm losing on it right now. LAI, Layer AI, I'm losing on this one 5 cents. It's at 3 cents. Holding right here, this area at 3 cents. It's gone down to 2 cents, 0.27, but that's pretty much it. Oh crap, 21 minutes. All right, guys, let's see if we'll end it with like a big loser for me. Trucks 20. Look at this. But maybe, just maybe, we're based out here, and hopefully it'll come back up. It's at a penny. I bought it in at 6 cents. It's my average buy price. Shake my head. This one too, 0.003. This one's called Aventus Metaverse, 0.0033. 0.00. That's 3 zeros and a 7. I bought in at 2 zeros and a 3. So I am down there, 70%, 70% here, 70% on TRX20, 70% on Aventus Metaverse, more than 70%. USA coin has finally come back. I'm hoping that's what happens to TRX20 and Aventus, something like this. After a long drop, finally moving back up. Cool, 54 cents. Let's go. My average buy price is $1.20, $1.12. Nice, good to see. Good to see. This is a USA, a gambling play, a Gamblify. Okay, they have a casino, small team. Interesting. I'm rooting for it. Argo coin on the weekly looks very nice. All right, holding right here in the 58 cents area. My average buy is 67 cents. I'm down a little bit, 67 to 58 cents, but I eventually will after this consolidation. And it looks 3 weeks in a row. First time in a while that we've seen 3 weeks in a row. Hopefully that can continue, and we will eventually start moving back up. Good project. Base God, I don't like that chart. Bet Squirrel, another gamble play for me. I'm down on it. I forget exactly where. Solana, what else? Atlas Navi. This is a better chart, so you can see. Giving back this after months and months, after weeks and weeks of moving up. We're giving back weeks and weeks of moving down, but the last 3 weeks have been bullish, right? This last 3 weeks have been moving up. So perhaps down here at 20 cents was the local floor, and from there it's up. It's up only. I'm actually up on this position. 27 cents to 25 is my average buy price. Grow, okay, 41 cents. It's at 36 cents. It was up last week, and this week it gave back a lot of those gains. No problem. This is a triathlon AI play, right? This is one of the arms of Triaz, so I think it'll do well. 36 cents is a good area that I think to buy. Although it might drop a little more, but let's see what happens here. Or maybe next week could be another green. We'll see. Interesting. Could be a V-shaped recovery, but take a look. I'll keep looking at it. Obviously, I'll look at all my stuff. Pizza. Hopefully we hold right here at this descending line. I'm down on it 74 cents to 25 cents, but I also got airdrops of whatever it is that I got. Pizza delivery runes. I got runes. So let's see. Hopefully we hold this and bounce up. Can do something like this after the bounce, but let's see. Or maybe we drop down here. Hopefully not. We'll see what happens. GLQ. That's a nice little rebound right here. Heading in the right direction. U-shaped. Maybe a good time to buy. 11 cents. This is GraphLink Protocol. All right, and I think that's it, guys. An interesting one that I just started looking at. Omi Kami. Supposedly the guy behind Shiba Inu is behind this as well. 36,000 market cap. I think I'm gonna wait and hold it. I'm just gonna watch it. Hopefully it'll drop down like it has before, like all these plays do. They pump and then they drop again, you know. And when that drops somewhere, I will buy it. You have to get on Ethereum. Omi Kami. Interesting play. Might as well just finish really quick. Chuck. Support right there at 0.0055. Rocky. Bullish on Rocky. They're going to burn 25% of the supply, by the way. It's on the floor right here. Hopefully support right there at 0.007. It's just under that, but I think hopefully it'll hold. Boomer. Drop below. It's actually below my average buy price. I could buy a little more. I might. Neural AI. If you were looking for a time to get on this one, this could be the time. $3.44. Okay. Ponky's doing well, above my average buy price, 56 cents, 40 cents, 315 million market cap. I brought it to your attention on 100 and something. Already late. Not so much. If this can go into the billions, then it's not really that late. Benji, my newest buy, and Toshi on base. Both of them on base. I could make another buy here at 0.0028. Benji's at 0.01, a penny. Interesting. All right, guys, that's it. A lot of charts, but looking at stuff, the last meme plays were all looking on the daily, but looking on the weekly, it really does change things, doesn't it? It can really give you a lot of clarity, guys. There's a lot of good opportunities still, guys, and look no further than my portfolio for some good plays. All right, and some of them are some good buy zones, guys, but it doesn't mean they're going to be there forever. So be smart about your decisions, be patient, but time is running out. Bitcoin is looking pretty bullish. Hopefully we keep that bullish momentum going this week, and maybe we even break new all-time highs. We'll see. Guys, if you can, please like, please subscribe. Please like, please subscribe. Please leave a comment. Trying to grow this channel and all that stuff helps. See you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Peace.